Hi guys, Smooth and Copper here, and this morning, on this cold January 2015 morning, we're going to be heading up, we're in Stoddard, New Hampshire, and we're going to be heading up the Bacon Ledge Round Mountain Trail, and eventually it's a loop trail. Eventually coming back to this spot, we got to do some road walking, and it's going to be, we're going to be going to Trout Pond and on the Charles L. Pierce Reservation. So here we go. We'll get back to you when we get to the trailhead, because we got about a mile of road walking to do. So we're walking along the old Antrim Road on the backside of Island Pond and looking at the marshy area. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bunch of cattails out there. The plant cattails. My camera probably wouldn't show them, but they're out there. I can see them all lined up in the marsh. Anyway, about another quarter of a mile or so and we should be at the trailhead. Okay, we're almost there. So just before the trailhead, we got a couple things to watch for. Right there is actually probably is a cutoff that goes right to the trail. It's a green gate that says Society for the Protection of New Hampshire Forests, which incidentally is all this land is owned by them. And thank you guys for making that available. It's a beautiful piece of land, as we're about to find out. I already know the upper part. So if we go just a little bit past that green gate and right up here, okay, about 150 feet, still on the old Antrim Road, past that green gate, is this old stone foundation, which in itself is really cool, as you can see there. Okay, now right here next to the stone foundation is the trailhead, and there's a stream down there, and over here. You don't want to go past this point where the stream and the old stone foundation are. So the trailhead is really literally right next to the old stone foundation, about 150 feet past the green gate. And it's the trailhead's well marked. There's a yellow blaze, a faded arrow, and a nice sign, Bacon Ledge to Trout Pond Trail. And that's where we'll be headed, first time, on this end of it anyway. We've been to Trout Pond before. So, onward. And there's snow and sleet and freezing rain coming later tonight, so we'll get in our hike in before that, no, for sure. Well, it starts out up this little ravine following a really nice brook, and plenty of tracks and blazes, so we should have no problem finding our way. I also have I mapped out and printed out a topo map, so I pretty much know where I'm going direction-wise, and my trusty compass. So we're off. Okay, yeah, I see. So I'm going to guess that green gate, if you took that, you'd come out right here. Because it is a road, but it does say no motorized vehicles. Looking down at the stream, aka brook. Really nice. Okay, copper. Well, I gotta watch this ice. I didn't bring any crampons or anything. We'll walk to the side. So it looks like we're following a woods road. Pretty wide, actually. It's like a highway. Cool boulders. Okay, I'm gonna save my batteries, and we'll see you in a little bit. So we just crossed a little stream and we're starting to climb. And we turned just a little ways back. We turned east, so we're headed in the direction of Bacon Ledge. Hi, buddy. And they can still almost see the sun, so still a pretty good day. Or morning, rather. Another little stream crossing. Nice. Whoop. For those of you that are into glacial boulders, there are a lot of them around here that we passed so far. Oh, that's some cool ice formations right there. Be careful I don't sink in. Let's just take a second here to film that. The water's running underneath it. It's kind of neat looking. It's making all kinds of weird gurgling sounds. That's kind of cool. Alright. Very beautiful. Onto the trail and onward. Up the hill. The Bacon Ledges. Okay, we've come to a junction. And Yellow Blaze is going that way, which is east, which I'm assuming this is probably a loop that goes around Bacon Ledge. But I know we got to go east according to my topo map. And this is more north over this way. And as you can see, the arrows are real helpful. It says go both ways. So, to me that indicates a loop. And here's an old Yellow Blaze if I took the road that went north of the trail. So no doubt it's just a loop thing. So, yeah, we're going to take the lower side, which has newer blazing, which goes due east. And we'll see where we come out. So now we're continuing to follow Yellow Blazes. Very well marked. There are tons of blazes, you can't get lost. Not to mention, this is a well-trodden trail, as you can see. although with the snow coming, it'll cover all these tracks up till the next round of people come through. But so far I haven't met one single soul, except just me, Copper and I. When I'm taking another turn, climbing pretty quickly here, and we're now headed back north. So apparently, I'm going to guess that the way we're coming is like a lower loop, and then it goes straight up. We're definitely headed to the high point. Really nice through the pines here. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, so we're headed right up here. Oh, it's steep. There's a cairn. It's steep, buddy. A nice little climb here. Reminiscent of a real big mountain. Though it took much less time getting here. See if I can do this without breaking my neck. Starting to get a view over there. Yeah, you might, this time of year, you may want to bring some micro spikes. Although I'm okay because the snow is far and few between. I'm able to go around it. Oh yeah, what a beautiful view. So we made it to the top of Bacon Ledge, and it is beautiful. Looking down at Island Pond right there. Looking to the west, I'll pan across. You can see the mountains of Vermont in the distance. Or I can anyway. You probably can't with this camera. There's ski area way over there, and over here we can just barely see the with the camera the fire tower up on Pitcher Mountain right there. Awesome. And here's the Geological Survey marker. Okay, we'll go over this way, see if we can get some more views, huh? Alright, so let's go off this way. Looks like there's a cairn over here, and I'm still following the yellow blazes. Come on, boy, we're going this way. There's a cairn with an arrow. Apparently somebody was approaching from the north. Actually, looks like a summit cairn, but the geological marker's over there, so it must be just a little bit higher over there. And I think I got a glimpse of Mount Monadnock. Oh yeah, and here's a little glimpse of Mount Monadnock through the trees. Nice. Looking south. Okay, so we're off to Round Mountain. That was a beautiful spot, Bacon Ledge. And let's see, we got another view on this side, on the north side. Beautiful. Wow, this is a nice area. Beautiful views up here. And let's see, which direction is that? I think that's east. I think we're looking over towards Concord. Let me see. Yeah, that's due east, and I see like a smokestack in the distance, so no doubt that's Concord or Manchester. Where we are now, it's got to be Concord. And then looking up here, I think that's Mount Kearsarge. Right there to the north, right? Let's see. Yeah, northeast. We're moving through a really nice pine lot. Spruce, actually. I take that back. Spruce. Lot on the way to Round Mountain. And I just couldn't resist. I had to take a little clip of it. It's beautiful. It's nice and dark in here. It's like a whole other world when you walk into a spruce lot. So I'll have to say, oh, there's some scat right there. That looks like coyote. Huh? I'll have to say, this is a really nice trail. Well marked. The yellow blazes. And I highly recommend it. So does Copper. It's a good doggy trail. So, looks like we turn up here a little bit. Yeah, nice. It's absolutely beautiful through here. Alright, there's a cairn up here. Oh, I think this is actually the summit of Round Mountain. I saw it on the photograph on the internet. So, it looks right. So yeah, if what I saw on the internet is right, we're at the top of Round Mountain. And there's the marker. I'll stand back a little bit to get a better view of it. There you go. There it is, right on the trail. Round Mountain. Hey, Copper. Right in the spruces. Even though there's no view, it's beautiful here. Okay, moving on. Okay, continuing on to Trout Pond. What do you think, buddy? Huh? Having fun? Huh? Good boy. Okay, so we're continuing to head down off Round Mountain, and there's a sign that says Trout Pond that away. And as we cross the stone wall, there's another sign. It says Shed Hill Road. Those signs have been here a while. And so, we're moving on. Let's go, buddy. So we've come across this stream. It's frozen. I'm not sure if it'll support me. So I might go around a little bit. We'll find a spot though. I got my boots on, so I can take a couple feet of water. Anyway, I was just admiring this open area. A lot of glacial boulders down that way. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but next time I come here when I have more time, it would be fun to explore all those. They're really cool. Huh, buddy? Alright, yeah, this looks like nothing. But, nice stream. Huh? What are we going to cross, huh? How about right here? I don't care if I fall in because my boots will take it. They're waterproof. And I didn't. Went right across it like nothing. Come on, boy, it's okay. It's safe. Come on, boy. Come on, it's alright, come on. It's okay, come on. Good boy. What a jump. You're a jumper. Alright, the blazes go this way. Ah, they actually go towards the glacial boulders, so... So yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Awesome. There's another big one up here. This one looks really cool. Look at that thing. That's awesome. Neato. That thing's huge. That's as big as a truck. A copper. And let's go around here. Neato. Neat little overhang there, huh? That's cool. Alright, we better get going. Let's get back on the trail, buddy. There's never enough time. Alright. Looks like the trail goes up this way. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of boulders. There's another view of that boulder we were just at from the back side. Awesome. There's a bunch of boulders there. Hey. Wicked cool. Oh boy. So, following this stream that we crossed earlier, right there, down through this ravine, and which goes eventually into Trout Pond. looking at my map here, and on the other side is there's this ridge that goes way up, probably, I don't know, maybe 100 feet from the bottom of the ravine. It's pretty cool. And I was looking at, and so it's right up there, and it looks open at the top. And I was looking at my topo map, and I believe that's what they call Lightning Hill. And let's see. So I think we're gonna try to go down the trail a little bit further, and then bushwhack over to the top of that just to check it out, since it's right here. If you see my map here, I don't know if you can see that, but Trout Pond is right there. Then Lightning Hill is right in there, just below and to the right of it. You can see the trail I've highlighted with yellow. But we're going to go off to the right a little bit up here, and we'll film once we get up to Lightning Hill. Looks like there's a ledge up there, so anyway, see you in a bit. Hi, buddy. So we got to cross the stream. Lightning Hill's right up there. You can see how high up it is. I'm not sure if the camera shows it, but so Copper, go across some rocks. I think the ice is safe anyway. Good job. I'm going over this way. And I'm still on the trail. I haven't got off the trail yet because it looks like it opens up into a field up here above Trout Pond, and I can probably just walk right up to the top of Lightning Hill without having to bushwhack. Definitely don't want to go up the steep side right now because I don't have micro spikes with me. Right, so the trail, the Trout Pond, is down this way, or north or whatever, and Lightning Hill's up here, so I think we're going to bushwhack. We're going to cut right through here, which is pretty open, and then we'll see you on Lightning Hill. Right, buddy? Yeah, so I know from having been here before, Trout Pond is down over on the other side of this field, looking that way, and that's Nancy Mountain way over there. So let's go up to Lightning Hill. Looks pretty cool. A little bit more snow. It looks like you could ski down here. It would be a blast. Oh, buddy. All right. What a nice spot, huh? Check that out. Alright. It's kind of rough walking on this stuff because sometimes you stay on top, sometimes you sink in, and it's like really, it's like ice. Okay, so that's where we came from. Round mountains back over that way through the trees. And there's the ravine down there where the stream goes through. And we're on the top of, or near the top of Lightning Hill in this big, clear, open area where maybe there was a fire up here. I don't know. I don't know why it's clear. But definitely there's, in the past, there's been some heavy equipment up here because there's these giant boulder piles that look like giant cairns. And when we go down, there's one there. There's another one over there. They're all over the place, so apparently they all came out of the field here. And down there, which is where we're headed, is Trout Pond. And if you look over to that way, that's Nancy Mountain, I believe. And the town of Windsor, New Hampshire, is that way. which is a really small town. And we're headed to Trout Pond and then back across the logging road that comes out on Shed Hill to continue our loop hike, and we'll see you in a bit from Trout Pond. Come on, boy. This way. Where you going? You going to check out that rock pile? Huh? What's over there? Alright, come on. So we cut back to the trail because frankly it's easier walking than that icy patches in the field and the clumps of grass. It was really brutal. So, and plus I wanted to see where the trail comes out. I know it comes out at Trout Pond, but I just want to see the actual spot for the next time if I'm hiking the opposite direction. I'm sure it's obvious, but this way I can say I took the trail the whole way. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay. So the trail brings us out right here in the same field. Just down lower. Okay. So we got some signs here, so we'll know where to find it when next time we come here and we're heading the opposite direction. Barrett Pond Road. Huh. Bacon Ledge. Maybe Barrett Pond Road is the road we came in on. No, I thought it was Old Antrim Road. Oh, whatever. Okay. Look at that out in the field on that rock. That blaze. Oh, this is nice. Very helpful if you're at Trout Pond and you want to see where the trail is. Blaze on a stake. There's another view. Looking back up there where we came from. Lightning Hill. Gee, I wonder where it got its name. Oh, I should have brought my skates, Copper. We could have skated on Trout Pond. Looks like there's plenty of ice. Look at that. Alright, so Barrett Pond Road Trail. I don't recall seeing Barrett Pond on my map. I'll have to look that one up. Anyway, there's a sign. So if you're coming from the north heading south to Bacon Ledge in Round Mountain, you'd look for that. And then you'd head up towards Lightning Hill, toward those birches over there, and there would be the sign to Bacon Ledge where the blazes start. Actually, there's another one right here on this rock. Right up here. Yep. So if you're on the little short path to Trout Pond, you'd look for this blaze right there on this rock. And then of course Trout Pond is right down there. That's the way we're headed in a minute, following the yellow blazes. But let's go to Trout Pond for a minute, okay buddy? Come on. So here we are at Trout Pond, and it is absolutely beautiful and desolate. There's nobody here except Smooth and Copper. And if you'll recall, the last time we were here, on our other video of the Charles L. Pierce Wildlife Reservation, we actually swam in Trout Pond. I think it was back in June, if I remember right. So we're not going to do any swimming today. Oh, buddy. But we are going to go on the ice a little bit. It looks really thick. I'm not going to go far, but it's so cold up here. Where other places in the state, there's thin ice. Looks like there's plenty of ice here. And I should have brought my skates. But we're not going to go out too far because we still got a couple miles to hike back. But I wanted to show you guys how beautiful it is here. Unbelievable. Thank God this area is protected. Okay. So, from Trout Pond, smooth and copper, we'll see you back at the trailhead at the Charles L. Pierce Wildlife Reservation trailhead on Shed Hill Road in Stoddard, New Hampshire, which will complete our loop hike. So that's where we came from. There's Yellow Blaze. Trout Pond is that way, right over, just over the hill there. Now to go back via the Charles L. Pierce Reservation Trail, actually logging road. No, not that way, buddy. Just this way, and we're actually going to be headed, south, I believe. Yeah. Once we get on the road down here, it'll be south. But it's following the Yellow Blazes, so pretty darn hard to get lost. So we're coming out onto the main logging road. And we're going to want to go south, not that way. That way continues on, which I've been up there a ways at one point last summer, north, and it goes to all kinds of other new places to explore, which we won't cover on this video. So you want to head south right here on the road, and it'll bring you back out to Shed Hill. So we'll see you out at Shed Hill. Slippery, slippery. Oh, buddy. Oh, you're going to go through. Go over on the edge here. You're smart. You can tell that ice is breaking. You can go right here. The water won't hurt you. Good thing I wore these boots. I knew there was a reason. Good boy. Good boy. What a beautiful day. Okay, buddy, come on. Come on, buddy. Almost wiped out there. So here we are out at the trailhead on Shed Hill. Thanks for watching Smooth and Copper. We'll see you on the next adventure. Just have a short walk to the truck now.